Hi, this is Bella Fidel, and I'm very excited to share with you the activation of five 20 by 20 canvases as the beginning of another short mini series to follow other, maybe three or four other 20 by 20s that I have. I put out quite a few colors, even though I use normally just three colors plus black and white. But um, I just thought to be on the safe side in case I change my mind. And the activation of canvases for those who are seeing this for the first time is mark making and colors without any plan, without any goal in mind, in principle, just to get rid of the white expanse of canvases or a canvas if you're doing just one, because this white territory can be kind of scary, especially if you want to be spontaneous and create something on the moment, which is usually what turns out to be the best, raw, spontaneous, personal, authentic. Of course, you have to tweak here and there. So the activation includes mark making and basic colors in no pre-planned, with no pre-planned idea. And this is what I'm going to be doing here. And let's start. Okay, so I have a bunch of this I found in a parking lot, cold, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I have a variety of pencils for activation. This is a Stabilo Woody, which is very nice, and a variety of charcoals. Oops. And you can also use pastels and different mark making instruments, but I'm just gonna try and keep it simple. So let's see what I can do with this to start with. If it doesn't work, I move on. Oh wow, it works. And mark making is like a signature. It's very personal. We all do it differently. It will probably all be covered anyway, but it's just like I said, to get rid of the white. Some of these marks may survive the brushes, but usually they don't, and you just redo it later. This is the Stabilo, and what I like about it is that, look at this, and this is the Woody. And maybe others do the same too. Look at this. That's fun. I love this. This is like being a child again and using crayons on your mother's walls, except that you don't get punished for this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna move to color or something black and white. Let's see, I don't know. Let's see what I can do here. It's gonna be a mess with colors because I don't want to plan. No idea. By using the same color throughout the 5 canvases, I am sure to create harmony of colors in the series. And that's the idea. Here's my palette. Water. Looks like a mess, and it probably is, but then it shapes up, you know. This is the fun part. Before you start thinking and inviting your demons in and all the stuff. Water here because it makes it easier. Again, no idea, and it's probably going to be awful. But that's part of it. That's part of it. I'm not trying to create anything pretty or right or nothing. Just covering the canvas with similar colors to create harmony and consistency. White. I don't want to create too much texture in the beginning because it affects the next layers, and if I make significant changes, you can see all the texture from before, and it doesn't always work well. Sometimes I like pink, and I know that that's a color that's gonna be part of the series, so might as well add it now. Adding paint, adding paint. See what else needs to be covered here before we call it a day. Get some white. A mess, huh? Looks like a mess, but then I'm gonna turn it around in different directions and see where each one of them wants to go. And then I start controlling a little bit more, but hopefully not too much. Because I have to work on my, I have to control my need to control. That's what it is. Okay, so we have an idea of activating the canvas, and the colors are similar or close. Sometimes I ran out here. We need some more here. You can't stop. Can you stop and control yourself from keep working on it? So there's no rhyme or reason to any of this, just covering. Then we can add the marks again. Some of them. Yeah, now it won't work. Oh, it does. Okay. And you keep layering. And the next layer may cover some of these, or you can try and leave some, but you know, at this stage, it's gonna get covered because you're still adding layers and layers of color and nothing is final. But the marks, you know, sometimes they help you think. They give you some spontaneity, and I love marks. So this is the activation of a canvas, and thank you for staying with me through thick and thin. Thank you.